today's video is for anyone who's ever thought, I'll enjoy life when I have more money. I'll be happier when I can afford that holiday. I'll romanticize my life once I have my own home. Everything will feel better when I'm earning more. I've definitely had those thoughts before. It's easy to believe that happiness is always waiting on the other side of the next pay rise, next milestone, next purchase. But over the past year, I've realized something that has completely changed the way I live. Some of my favorite memories don't cost me anything. Reading in the garden, walking through a new part of town, having a deep conversation with someone I love. Those moments reminded me that a beautiful life isn't always an expensive one. So today I want to share practical ways you can romanticize your life without spending any money at all. We'll talk about simple habits that make ordinary days feel special, how to create a life that actually feels meaningful while you're working towards your bigger dreams. And at the end, I'll share a free 7-day challenge that you can start immediately. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's get into it. One of the easiest places to begin is your morning. You do not need expensive routines. You do not need to wake up at 5 a.m. You simply need to begin your day with intention. Instead of grabbing your phone immediately, try this. Open your curtains and let in natural light. Make your bed and drink a glass of water slowly. Open a window and take in a few deep breaths. Listen to the sounds outside and ask yourself, how do I want today to feel? That one question can change the way you move through your entire day. A peaceful morning isn't created by buying more, it's created by rushing less. It is time to fall in love with your everyday routine. One of the biggest shifts I've made is treating ordinary tasks as acts of self-care instead of chores. So instead of saying, I have to clean, I remind myself I get to create a peaceful space. Instead of I have to cook, I think I get to nourish myself. Instead of rushing through everything, try slowing down. Play music while you're cleaning. Open the windows while you clean. Get some fresh air, get the air circulating. Light a candle you already own, if you have one. Fold your clothes carefully. Cook one meal without any distractions. The task hasn't changed, but your experience of it has. Go outside more often. Nature is one of the most beautiful things we can enjoy completely free. Go for a slow walk. Watch the sunset. Sit in the park or the garden. Read under, lay back and look and watch the clouds and make funny shapes. Listen to the birds. Feel the sunshine on your face. Notice the flowers growing through cracks in the pavement. Summer reminds us that beauty is often freely available. We simply have to notice it. Create memories instead of shopping. When we're bored, it's easy to think we need to spend money. But often what we're really craving is novelty. So instead of asking, what can I buy? Ask, what can I experience? Visit a local museum on a free entry day. Explore a neighborhood you've never walked through. Watch the sunrise. Have a picnic using food you already have. Take photographs of your town. Write a letter to your future self. Create a playlist for this season of your life. Those experiences often stay with us much longer than any purchase. Put your phone down. This one has probably made the biggest difference for me. It is very difficult to romanticize your own life while constantly comparing it to someone else's. When we're always scrolling, we stop noticing what's happening around us. Try having one phone-free hour each day. Read, journal, bake, stretch, whatever it is you want to do. Play games, sit outside, talk to someone, look around. The more attention you give your own life, the more beautiful it begins to feel. Presence is one of the greatest luxuries we have. It's time to practice gratitude differently. We all have heard about gratitude. I've talked about it quite a few times. But instead of writing generic lists, try collecting tiny moments. For example, the smell of fresh rain, a compliment from a friend, a smile from a stranger, the sound of a child's laughter, a beautiful sunset, a really good cup of tea, finishing a chapter of a book, the breeze through an open window. Those details remind us that joy isn't always dramatic. It's often quiet. Dress for yourself. Romanticizing your life isn't only about where you go, it's also about how you treat yourself. Wear clothes you already own that make you feel good. Style your hair because you enjoy it. Put on your favorite perfume if you have one. Not because anyone else will see you, but because you deserve to feel good in your own company. Self-respect doesn't require an audience. Create your own rituals. One of my favorite ways to make life feel intentional is by creating little rituals. Maybe every Sunday evening you plan your week. Maybe every Friday you watch the sunset. Maybe every morning you spend 5 minutes reading. Maybe every night you make herbal tea before bed. Rituals give ordinary days a sense of rhythm and meaning. They become small anchors in busy seasons. If there's one thing I hope you take away from today's video, it's this. A beautiful life isn't something you buy, it is something you notice. Yes, money can create opportunities. There's nothing wrong with wanting financial freedom. I certainly do. But while we're building that future, let's not forget to enjoy the present, because this version of your life deserves your attention too. The little moments you're living right now may one day become the memories you treasure most. So don't wait until everything is perfect. Find beauty where you are. That's where intentional living begins. Okay. Here is your Romanticize Your Life challenge. So it's a 7-day challenge. On day 1, watch the sunrise or sunset without your phone. This might be difficult for some people. On day 2, take a slow walk and notice 5 beautiful things around you. On day 3, create a phone-free evening. Read, journal, do some sort of craft, whatever it is, simply relax away from your phone. Day 4, prepare a meal slowly and eat without distractions. Day 5, write down 10 tiny moments you're grateful for. Focus on ordinary joys. On day 6, take yourself on a free solo date. Visit a park, a library, a beach, a woodland, or somewhere you've never explored that's nearby. And finally, on day 7, reflect on the week. Ask yourself, did I need more money to enjoy these moments, or did I simply need more presence? If today's video inspired you, I'd love to hear from you. What's one free way you love to romanticize your life? I'd love to hear from you. Share it down in the comments below. We can all inspire each other with simple ideas. If you enjoy videos about intentional living, manifestation, and creating your dream life, don't forget to like this video and consider subscribing. Until next time, bye guys.